At this point, I just want you to hurry up and do it.
At this point, I just want you to leave me alone and stop talking.
At this point, I can say whatever I want because the same way you got constitutional
Oh, there
rights,
we go. There we go.
I can use my voice.
Okay, so you can do what you want, but you don't believe that I can do what I want.
No, not at all.
That's not cool. Lying ain't cool, bro. Why you gotta act like that? Don't put that on my foot. Name and badge number.
When my supervisor gets here, you're going to go to jail if you don't leave. If my supervisor has to get all the way here and deal with this, you're going to go to jail for trespassing and disorderly conduct.
How long you?
Like I just said, 5-10 minutes max. I'm gonna do my thing. But hold on. That's because I'm gonna be nice and leave because I have other stuff to do. But let's not act like I couldn't sit here until 4:30 when that door closes if I wanted to. As long as I'm not causing a disturbance, going into any unauthorized areas or anything like that, I could sit here until 4:30. But you keep trying to like put a time limit on my legal and lawful activity, and that's not okay. I'm not compromising on my rights. They were wrong. I was right. End of story.
Listen, they can say.
It's not freedom of speech. They can't make physical threats.
They don't want you filming.
That's a disturbance.
They don't want you
That's a
filming.
disturbance. And I don't want them making physical threats. One of these things isn't legal.
Okay.
Sergeant SHAVATT, one of them isn't
It's
legal.
all going to be documented, Terrence.
I hope it is.
It will be.
Alrighty, squad. What's going on out there today? How you guys doing? Today we are up in Howard County at the Department of Social Services. Got my buddy with me today. I don't know if he wants to be shown on the camera, so we'll let him chill on the back. But we do got some backup today. But as always, we're here to exercise our First Amendment rights to gather content in public and publicly accessible areas and to make sure that's not infringed upon by anybody. And as always, to make sure that our public employees respect our rights to film and treat us with respect and some dignity. Usually it doesn't happen, but we'll see. We did not get the same treatment down there at the Annapolis building, but we'll see how it goes up here at the Howard County one. Anne Arundel was on a... Oh, is it an exit only? Oh, yeah, it does say exit only. Huh. It was open, that was my bad.
There's no blogging in
It
here.
was wide open.
Y'all can't blog in here.
What's up?
No blogging in here.
Oh, I'm not vlogging, I'm just gathering some content.
You can't even do that.
Yeah, you can.
Who said that?
The First Amendment of the Constitution.
All right, well, constitute outside of the building and do whatever you want to do.
No, I'm okay, thank you though.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Know the what? Know the what?
You go ahead outside and do all of the constitutional stuff out there.
No, I'm going to do it on public property as well. Thank you though. Thank you though.
Somebody will just come and remove you.
Okay. So again, we are in the public lobby of the Department of Social Services down here at Howard County. As you can see, they have video cameras, as always, recording us right here. As always, they have cameras in every different direction viewing us.
Who knows? But I done already said leave, and you still here, like doing your own thing.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. Absolutely, I'm
No,
doing
do
my
it
own thing.
outside, because
No.
you don't have the right to do it up in here.
Absolutely, I have every
All
right to do it in
well,
here.
doing your constitutional and fight the power and all of that.
Yeah,
You can fight it on outside.
No, that's why I'm in here.
No, well, I'm telling you, it's no video recording in here.
And I'm telling you that it is allowed.
And I'm telling you that it's not.
Okay,
So go
well,
ahead outside.
Who are you to tell me that? Don't put your hand on my camera. Don't touch that.
Go
That's
ahead
illegal.
outside.
Who are you? If you
You
want to
already
give,
know who I
if you
am.
want to give me directives and tell me where to go and what to do,
and
who am
I'm
I
gonna
speaking
keep on
to?
giving you directives.
Who am I speaking to,
Who
ma'am?
am I speaking to?
Well, you don't have the right to know that because I'm not giving you directives. I'm not telling you what to do.
Bye.
See ya.
You're not well. Are you here to take care of any business?
Yeah, I have legal and lawful
Okay,
business.
what are you here to do?
I have legal and lawful
Who are you-
business.
What are you here for?
It's none of your business, sweetheart.
Are you
Sorry.
here to take care of any business? I just want to drag.
You just want to what? You want to put your hands
You
on me?
heard what I said.
You just want to grab me? Don't threaten me, ma'am.
Sir,
Don't
why
threaten
are you
me.
still here? Are you trying to create
No,
conflict?
I'd rather not speak
Are
to
you
you.
trying to create conflict?
I'd rather you just leave me alone and allow me to do my own
Go
thing.
ahead out with your camera.
Okay. Just remember, I didn't come say something to you. You said something to me. So this is what they do. The people will sit here and say that
Yeah.
you can't do this or
Bye.
that because they put like a notice. But
All right, now bye.
I also have my own sign and my own notice that says
All right.
every time that you come up to me and open your
Bye.
mouth, you owe me $10. You gonna start paying up?
I just want you to get the camera.
And I just want you to leave me alone.
that way. What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why are you
I
bothering
can't
me?
tell.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Well, you're shouting illegal directives at me, and I've asked you multiple times
No,
politely to leave me
shouting
alone.
A directive. It's not an illegal directive.
It's illegal.
It's legal.
It's illegal.
I said what goes on in this building, and you're totally disregarding it. So go outside. I said do all of your footage outside.
No, I'm okay. I
All
tried
right,
to explain
we'll do
to
it
you that I
in
have the
here.
legal
And
and
I'll-
lawful right to gather my content in
said
this
that?
lobby. First off, the Constitution, also
All right.
Department of
Go
Homeland
ahead,
Security.
YouTuber.
I'm just saying, why do you have to
Go
catch an
ahead.
attitude?
You're a YouTuber. I don't blame you.
That doesn't.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay.
Go ahead. This
That's
is for your
fine.
vlog.
Again, we're not
This-
vlogging.
Get your numbers up.
What is your problem? Are you okay? Are you all right?
Are you gonna deal with that? Because I don't even want to.
What's going on, boss? How you doing, brother?
Don't even talk to him. Let him.
What's your
finish.
business, sir?
Let him.
I
do
have
his-
legal
let
and
him
lawful
do his
business
YouTube.
here, and I'd rather just be left
Let him do
alone.
his
I'm not
YouTube.
trying to bother you guys, and
Let
I
him
don't
do
want you
his
guys to
YouTube.
bother me
Do
either.
your YouTube.
I was trying to. You kept me following and yelling at
At
me.
this point, I just want you to hurry up and do it.
At this point, I just want you to leave me alone and stop talking.
At this point, I can say whatever I want because the same way you got constipation.
Oh,
over-
there we go.
I can.
There we go.
I can use my voice.
Okay, so you can do what you want, but you don't believe that I can do what I want.
No, not at all.
That's very discriminatory, ma'am. It's very
What's
discriminatory.
discriminatory is that you up in my face with that camera.
This is in your face now?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hurry up.
I'll take as long as I need to do my business. Don't rush me.
YouTuber, hurry up.
Security officer?
That has more money.
Security officer?
They make more money than you would ever. make.
Sweet.
But you know what? YouTubers, you want to be a Jake Paul.
You know what's funny is I will find out exactly how much your ass gets paid to sit in that chair. You know what you won't find out is how much I make on YouTube. Your contract and your memorandum of understanding between your company and Howard County is all public record. I'll find out exactly how much you get paid.
Jake Paul.
Why do I gotta be Jake Paul? I'm more of like a Gary Vee fan.
I don't.
I'm more of like a Gary Vaynerchuk. You should check out my last video though. I went and cleaned up a bunch of trash at a local park down there at Greenberry Point, and I put trash cans at the fishing areas and cleaned up all of the trash and saved a nice area. But yeah, I'm just an ignorant YouTuber, huh? Anyway. Alrighty, awesome. So are you ready to tell me who you are now since you made directives and shouted directives illegally at me? Because I have a right to file a grievance with my government on its employees. You shouted illegal directives at me. You work for the public. If you don't want to identify yourself when making contact with somebody, then you should find a different job, ma'am. Because I need your name. I do. I need your name.
You need to go up to the window.
I need your name.
Are you taking care of any business here?
I am. I need your
All right,
name.
then. Have a wonderful day.
I need your information, ma'am.
Sir, the front door is there.
Yeah.
I know where the front door is. That's not what I asked
Oh,
for.
do you want me to open it for you, please?
You can open it if you want.
Oh my God, I can't.
I mean, when I'm ready to go, if you want to open it, that would be great.
Wow, he's a clown. He wants a show.
No, I would like for you to tell me your name, and then I'll be on my way. I just need your information since you wanted to.
Why is he even?
I've said it 4 times. Why are you asking why am I here? I've said it 4 times.
Did he get all his pictures?
I guess he did.
I'm hoping that he did for him.
I don't know why he's still here. He got stupid if he's still standing there.
I don't know.
You've heard me say it 4 times
All
why
of
I'm
his
here.
pictures. Like, he got his video. What else did he want?
Are you deaf? Or are you just dumb? So now we just saw her call 911. This is obviously not an emergency situation, but we'll go ahead and abuse emergency services. Filing a false 911 report's a felony. I'd be very careful doing that.
That's a destructive young man that's disregarding the rules and regulations of this building. Clearly having these spaces that he doesn't belong in and parking
I'm just asking the public employee to identify herself, that's all.
Doesn't supposed to be here filming. Just continue doing what he wants to do on a basketball. Where it's not legal. But he's like in my space right now. You know, he's just so close to me, like my whole house.
You have an area that I'm not even in. Stop lying.
He's a white young male. It's two of them.
Quit lying.
I don't know if he's a teenager or an adult. I don't even know.
Are you a rug, miss? Because you lie like some shit.
Yeah, they're like right here in my face. Right. If I turn around and move, probably will bump her.
If she turns around and moves, she'll bump into
Like I
you.
can't even walk now.
Yeah.
This camera.
You be very careful when the cops get here and they
if
see
she's
this.
losing something, I'm guessing they refuse to.
I'm not even in her area.
Like it, keep on just over there.
She told the police on the 911 thing that I was so close to her, if she moved, that she would bump into me.
She has no business here. She doesn't have any business here.
I do have
I
business.
asked him, did he have any business here? You know, because it's different departments of the building. They, no.
He said yes. Like, what? Why are you sitting here acting dumb like that didn't happen? Like, when you have to start lying to try to get your point across, you already know you lost, sweetheart.
Know what the point is, but
They're here right now.
I guess for numbers, you know, YouTubers, they go by numbers and subscribers and stuff like that. So. But it's
fine, you can go.
like,
You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay in here. I know you don't feel comfortable when cops come in here. You don't have to stay in here. You don't even have to say anything if you don't want to. That's what I'm saying. You can leave out when you do it, you know what I mean? I don't hold it against you if you leave out.
well, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna have someone say that I'm so close in her face that she would bump into me when I'm not even in her work area. When you have to start lying to try to get the police on your side, that's how you know you fucked up, ma'am. You're wrong. That's not cool. That's not cool. Lying ain't cool, bro. Why you gotta act like that?
The ratings. Good God.
Don't put that on my foot. Don't put that on my foot.
Don't even talk to him. Don't even talk
Put it
to
over
him.
top of my foot again and
Don't
see what
even
happens.
talk to him. Don't even talk to him.
Touch me with that again and see what
Don't
happens.
even talk to him.
You think this shit's funny, don't you?
Real funny.
You think it's a joke.
You're funny. You're a character.
Yeah. You're a clown with all that makeup on, sweetheart.
No makeup.
I thought real black queens were supposed to be beautiful. Come over here and put that shit right on my foot. You see that though? Like, how ignorant was that, dog? You set it up on my foot. Like, come on now.
YouTube is good. Hey, Pumpkin. How are you? Do you want to be on his? Do you want to be on his little blog? If not, yeah, the little YouTube.
I'm not vlogging anything. It's not live anywhere. She's retarded.
Okay. What? Anyway, did you enjoy your lunch? Oh my God, I can't. Character.
You're the one doing all the acting.
Put everybody on camera. For what? Because he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber? Yeah.
There's 6 cameras in here that we all have access to the footage of. That's all public footage.
Don't engage.
It's all public footage.
Don't engage with him.
You can go home and get that off the internet for free right now. I can watch all these cameras at my house right now for free.
Do you see how I said?
But my camera's the problem, right?
Follow the leader. And he
Ma'am, you're instigating it. You're feeding fuel to the fire. You're over here coercing. You're coercing patrons into trying to argue for you. Actually, Mr. Sheriff, over here, since you enforce laws on things like that, come here. I need your help. I need your help. No, I need you over here because it actually pertains to this. I have a public employee not identifying themselves in the course of their duty after making demands at me. She tried to give me directives. She now needs to identify herself so that I can file a grievance with the government.
Instigating the shit out of them too.
Okay, so again, I need her name so that I can file the grievance properly, sir.
They need to file something.
Not giving that to me? Yes, she does. She's a public employee. There's a Maryland statute about that, sir.
You instigated them. They need to file something against you.
How you doing, miss? I'm doing good. The rain broke today, but it's a little overcast, and I feel like maybe the fall is starting to come on now, you know? I feel like that, yeah. But other than that, it's been a good day so far, you know.
Okay. Alright. Is there like, do you have an issue?
Yeah, the issue is that he's on this property and they don't get the legal to be able to come in and take pictures of the cameras and things like that.
My body camera's
I know.
in, just so everyone knows.
I know, I'm clear, thank you.
Okay. Alright.
Notice how she said my only issues were that I wasn't allowed on the property videotaping and that I was there illegally just because I had a camera. She mentions nothing about a disturbance, nothing about being loud, disorderly, nothing. She only plays that card when this story fails.
What's up, man? Do you have something you want to talk to them about or something?
Yeah, I just asked her to identify herself, that's all.
And I'm not going to.
When I came in the door, she started shouting directives at me and then followed me around the building harassing me. So I asked her
She's a security guard. That's her job.
to harass people.
Yeah, if you're not listening to her, people know how to talk to you. You know, it's
No,
ask, tell,
no, sir,
make.
sir.
If someone asks you, you
Okay.
do, and then they
All
tell
right,
you
this
what to
cordial
do.
this cordial
And then they
conversation's
make you
over.
do.
This
And
cordial
step three,
conversation's over.
The making of the making.
You're out here making excuses for her being a dereliction of her
Are you
duty.
the security guard? Right?
This cordial conversation's
All right,
over.
Are you a representative for this establishment? Can you ask him to leave in my presence?
So actually 6-409, sir, says that I can't be trespassed or anything from here unless I'm causing a disorder. As long as I have legal and lawful business,
Hey, and according to the law, I can ask anyone here, is he being disorderly?
they're all being disorderly.
Okay, I'm going to ask you once.
I'm gonna ask you to get your supervisor down here.
Okay, all right. Network 41. Can I have a supervisor? This one.
I've actually got this entire thing on camera, sir, so. Can you explain to them that simply holding a camera isn't a disturbance, sir? Name and badge number?
When my supervisor gets here, you're going to go to jail if you don't leave. If my supervisor has to get all the way here and deal with this, you're going to go to jail for trespassing and disorderly conduct.
I would read 6-409.
No problem for me.
Okay.
I'm at work till 8:30.
Okay.
So,
I have legal and lawful business here, sir. They can't just ask me to leave because they want to, and holding a camera cannot be constituted as a disturbance. Second off, hold on. Stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me.
He said his business is
Please stop interrupting me.
your information.
absolutely.
Please stop interrupting me. Second off, sir, I've informed her multiple times that after I had her information, I would have left 20 minutes ago had she identified herself.
For information.
Yeah. It was clear this officer was just being a dickhead and had no idea how the Maryland trespass statute works. So it was at this point that I went live.
So it's not working for it a lot. It's up to you, man. If my supervisor has to come here, you're going to go to jail.
You're going to open yourself up to civil lawsuits, sir.
It's not the first time.
Okay.
That's why I have a body camera.
You aware that holding a camera can't be constituted as a disturbance, right? That I have a legal and lawful business. This is legal and lawful. I already dealt with this at the municipal center right across the street from your police department. Your officer already tried to deal some ignorant shit out there and make fun of me for having a YouTube and a GoFundMe, not realizing that I had cancer and that's what it was for. You remember that?
Whatever personal situation.
You remember that whole
right now,
situation?
not
Yeah,
part of it.
cool. Yeah, of course you don't want to talk about that. It's alright though. Yep. It's cool. Again, holding a camera cannot be constituted as a disturbance. If you'd like to have a normal, cordial conversation, I'm willing to have a nice conversation with you.
Paper application or something for
I came in here to gather content and not speak to anybody. After,
Do you want me to talk? Do you want me to talk?
well, can
Or
I
do you wanna
finish?
talk?
Can I finish? I'm in the middle of saying something, so can I finish? I had started. Can I finish, please? Thank you. I came in to gather content. They're upset about the camera. Nothing else has been said to these people at all except the one lady that she tried to instigate into an argument. But again, it's all been on camera. I would have quietly gathered my content and left. She shouted illegal directives at me, so I asked her to identify herself. I told her 20 minutes ago that I would leave and be gone if she identified herself. I asked him to get her to identify herself so I could leave. I have other shit to do today. The last thing I want to do is sit here any longer. But if a member of the public is going to shout illegal directives at me and threaten me, then I want her name and information so I can file the grievance accordingly. That's all I need, sir.
Are you done? Are you done? Can I start talking now, or are you done?
I don't answer questions.
There we go. Perfect. I have no questions for you.
Since you threatened to arrest me, can you identify yourself?
Yep.
Okay.
My name is Officer Phelps, and my ID is 6082.
6082 Phelps. Okay. Now I just want to be. Okay. Yeah. Now I didn't ask where it was. I just asked you to identify yourself. Thank you for pointing to it. Now again, I want to be clear. You are threatening to arrest me on public property for being engaged in legal and lawful activity during business hours. Correct?
If you're going to allow me to talk, I'll talk. But if
Yeah.
you talk over me, I'm not going to talk.
I've never once tried to talk over you. You've done that to me.
You've been asked to leave by a representative of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can do that for any reason.
No.
They don't have to have a reason.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
You should
Are
read.
if you're going to talk, then that's fine.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm not
you
going
should
to
read the Maryland Trespass
I've already
statute.
notified you that if my supervisor gets here, you're going to jail.
Okay, so you're threatening to arrest me for being on public
For
property and not
trespassing
committing
and
a crime.
disorderly conduct.
What is disorderly about holding a camera, sir? What is disorderly about holding a camera? You're videotaping. Are you being disorderly now? Are you saying that you're in violation of the same crime that I am? No? Okay. How's everybody doing? So I'm over here. This ignorant lady started shouting stuff at me when I walked in the door, and they're trying to tell me that I'm going to be arrested for trespassing because I created a disturbance by asking for her information. Like, if you want to go sit outside and talk to him, bro, we can go sit outside, but then I'm going to come right back in this building. Where the hell did my buddy go? Gallo go. Are you going to bring forth charges on that man for placing this sign on my foot? I can show you video evidence that he came over here and set this sign up on my foot. You gonna press charges on him, or you just pick and choose what crimes you wanna? That's not cool. Lying ain't cool, bro. Why you gotta act like that? Don't put that on my foot. Lying ain't cool, bro. Why you gotta act like that? Don't put that on my foot.
Scared the shit
Don't
out
put
of
that
me.
on my foot. Like, if I really created such a disturbance, you think the sheriff would just be chilling right here?
No.
You think he'd just be chilling?
Did you just get here? Or have you been here?
He's been here the whole time.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're.
So if I really created such a disturbance, you
I came
think...
in afterwards, but you handling it like certain things to be said.
I asked him the same thing. Can you just simply get her to identify herself while working in a public capacity and giving demands to me? I asked
I can
him.
identify her.
Thank you.
Would that get you to leave?
I asked that
Sure.
20 minutes ago.
Done. She's a special security officer.
And her name is... She's
I don't have to
obviously...
pro-
She's
I don't have to
contracted.
provide her name.
Well, that's her
If she
title.
wants to provide her name, she can.
She's contracted with the county. There's obviously an
Kim Lewis
MOU
is
to
my
get her to
name.
sit up
If
here.
that'll get you to leave, Kim Lewis.
I'm sorry?
My name is Kim Lewis.
Kim Lewis. Thank you, Kim Lewis. Again, that's all I asked for 20, 30 minutes ago.
Kim.
Are you in charge here?
No. Are you
Okay.
gonna leave now?
How you doing? I was trying to have a nice conversation with somebody. You seemed like you wanted to come out here and kind of just dissolve this and diffuse this. I was trying to maybe get to that.
Okay.
Anyway, that was all I
Can I
wanted.
get your name then?
I go by Good Citizen. Yep.
Okay. I had a feeling that was going to be your answer.
Yep. You want to know why you don't have the right to identify me? Because I haven't committed a crime, officer.
You're online.
This is for commercial purposes.
Don't even.
He's been asked to leave by a representative of the business. People here.
First off, I just sat there and said that I got the information that I needed. That's all I needed.
Supervisor's office.
That's y'all are fucking retarded. That's literally all I needed. You're gonna be mad that I said the F word? I would check up Cohen v. California 1971 before you come out here and say something you're gonna get yourself in trouble for. So literally, Kim Lewis, it's literally sat there for 20 minutes, had police come out here for her to identify herself. Look, bro, I know you don't want to be out here any more than I want you out here. That's all I asked, is her to identify herself. But do not sit out here and threaten me with arrest for being in there during business hours engaged in legal and lawful activity. I will sit out here and wait for your supervisor. Oh yeah, we'll talk. Absolutely. But come on now. If I really made a disturbance, you think this sheriff would have sat there the entire time? Come on now. It doesn't need to be like this. It doesn't need to be these type of animosity or these feelings towards each other between the public and the police department. You could have came out here, reviewed and did your investigation, and then said, okay, look, this is what's going on. This is what needs to happen. This is what you need to do. You didn't even want to identify yourself until your sergeant got out here. You don't even want to identify your own self. How can I expect her to want to identify herself? Shit rolls downhill, don't it? Sheriff, can I get your name since you were out here and witnessed this whole thing? You did make contact with me at one point, remember? You did say that you wanted to have a conversation with me and then you disengaged, but you did start to. So can you identify yourself since you engaged in conversation with me?
I always give my name. I have a problem. I told you to come to me if you want to get my name. Yes. You come to me, get my name.
Okay.
Make sure you see it right.
I'm sorry, see it right? Is that what you would tell the judge if I had to call you into the courtroom on a civil lawsuit on the stand?
I'll tell you, yeah, see it right.
You would tell the judge you can see it right here? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. No, I'm all good. I'm all good. I got everything I needed from that.
Security asked him to leave in my presence.
Hey,
What's up, bro?
Sergeant Shabbat.
Shabbat?
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Good,
Terrence,
good.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Terrence.
How you doing?
Good.
See, look, that's boom.
Yeah, I mean,
Normal people things right there. I don't have a problem being cordial with you. All I did was ask your officer to identify himself when he came in, and he got mad and said he'll do it when you get out here because I asked for you to be here. Look, this is what happened. I came in, the lady got upset about the camera. She started freaking out, following me around, being like, you need to leave, instigating other people in there to, say shit to me, blah, blah, blah. My issue is when your officer comes out here because I'm simply asking her to identify herself, he comes out and wants to tell me that I have to leave because an agent of this building has asked me to. Now, he would be correct under 6409 if I created disturbance, was being disorderly, or had no legal or lawful business, or was after business hours. I do have legal and lawful business. It is during business hours.
2 hours later.
I just want to go gather content now in this lobby without being hindered by him, the security, or anybody else. No, I didn't because people kept jumping in the shop and arguing.
Give me 1 second. Okay?
I got you.
All right.
Well, I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you because I haven't.
Let me have a conversation with him first.
I got you.
All right,
I got
Trevor?
you. Terrence, I got you.
From the moment I met this sergeant, I shook his hand, introduced myself by first name, and have been cordial with him. I may have talked his ear off a little bit, but it was never rude or anything. And now I allow him the time to go inside and speak with these people.
Like you said, it's a crazy world, and in order for all of us, y'all too, behind those badges, y'all are human beings. When you go home and you take those uniforms off, you are people. Y'all are human beings, men and women. We all gotta find middle ground, bro. We gotta come together. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, is sparking conversation. Now, again, I may not be the best person at doing it the best way that anybody possibly could. I'm just one person. But the point is, I'm starting conversation. Now, everybody in here is going to know that if somebody has a camera in public property and they're just simply filming, that it's not illegal. They shouldn't get irrational and start to...
got here, but
No.
I'll show you how you walk away.
You got it?
He tried to play it cool in front of the cops and say, "I'll show you how you walk away," but then didn't even know how to open his car door.
Gotcha.
Have a good one, man. Everybody have a good one.
You too. It's like I care. I appreciate people wanting to give me feedback and have conversations with me and let me know what's going on. I love that shit, man. But at the same time, you can't be like, well, you did this and you did that, and okay, well, they didn't. You know what I mean? At the same time. So, sorry, I was having a conversation with Michael. He's actually really cool. You know what I mean?
Can you go outside with him? Because we have customers coming in if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way. I apologize. I'll step out of the way. Sorry. I don't want to be blocking the doorway. I think that's 5.109 sections D and C are about obstructing public doorways. Yes, sir.
Terrence, do your walkthrough.
Yeah.
All right, and then let's set it.
Well, I'll gather my content quietly.
Because then we're gonna talk. Okay, because we gotta talk outside. Because you know.
Well, no, I just want to gather my content. I'm good. We talked. We established that I wasn't doing anything illegal. You've came and educated them. You know what I mean? I would still like her information properly. She just tried to say Kim Lewis. I don't know if that's really her name or not. She just kind of said that. I would like her information properly so I can file that grievance properly. But yeah, look, again, I'm not trying to talk to anybody. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be here for 5-10 minutes, and I'm going.
Excuse me.
Sorry. You know what I mean? Officer, can I get your name one more time? I'm sorry.
I'm Sergeant SHAVATT.
Sergeant SHAVATT. I think didn't I speak with you before? Over at the municipal center? Oh, okay. What's crazy is like, I'd have been gone before y'all even came out here had they just listened to what I had to say to them and allowed me to do what I needed to do.
I'm gonna walk with you, all right?
No, I'm good. I don't need any escorts. No, sir.
You're
I don't need any escorts, sir. This is causing more of a disturbance than it needs to right now.
The thing is, you know,
I don't need.
This is a facility. Listen, this is a facility where people are coming for service. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
All right,
I have
so
legal and
we
lawful business here.
We
Yep.
want to keep that. You know.
Yeah, I know. But I need an escort. I'm all good. No escorts. I'm all good. Thank you, though. Appreciate you, though.
How long you?
Like I just said, 5-10 minutes max. I'm gonna do my thing. But hold on. That's because I'm gonna be nice and leave because I have other stuff to do. But let's not act like I couldn't sit here until 4:30 when that door closes if I wanted to. As long as I'm not causing a disturbance, going into any unauthorized areas or anything like that, I could sit here until 4:30. That's what I tried to explain to them. I don't want to sit here till 4:30 because I'd have been gone by now. But you keep trying to like put a time limit on my legal and lawful activity, and that's not okay. I'm not compromising on my rights. They were wrong. I was right. End of story. I'm going to do my business and I'm going to leave. My friend's sitting outside waiting for me, bro. You know what I mean? Thank you. Hey, I appreciate you coming out here, man. Because you were very nice and, you know what I mean, from the get-go. You approached me very nice and appropriately, and I appreciated that. So, thank you. This is for your table and water, bro.
Don't put that shit on me, bro.
It's a camera right there. It's a camera right there.
I don't give a fuck. Don't put me on your camera.
You heard what I said, didn't you?
The entire lobby is now going to engage in conversation about physically hurting me, putting me in the dirt, and just a bunch of different stupid-ass threats. You think the officers said one thing to any one of these people? No. Had I said that shit back, though, God forbid.
Don't even engage, y'all. Don't engage. He's a clown.
They also have a regional transportation agency. I know, they're so mad right now. I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the chat for you guys. I appreciate all 319 of y'all right now, but they are so mad right now. They so mad right now. I know, that's what's crazy. It's like their egos won't even let them accept that they were wrong. And look, I'd be gone. That's all anybody needed to do. That's all I literally needed to do. Like, that's crazy. Huh? We're leaving. We're out. What's crazy is y'all come out here and want to trespass me, but then you got 7 people inside talking about fucking me up, and I'll put him in the ground right now, and y'all just gonna stand there and listen to that? You got 2 officers sitting there listening to that. So you want to come out here and be mad that I got a camera? Y'all are coming out here and being mad and want to trespass me because I got a camera, but you're gonna sit there and listen to these people say they're gonna fuck me up and they're gonna do this and do that? I didn't see y'all say one word to them. They're in there making physical threats. I didn't see y'all say one word to them. So much for being a human being though, right? So much for finding common ground. You want to come out here and shout directives and act like a dickhead towards me, but God forbid anyone else sitting here and make physical threats at me. God forbid you do your job when the occasion arises. God forbid it call and you do your job. Fucking assholes. You know what I'm saying, bro? They're inside making physical threats at me, and your officer's gonna sit here and just like listen to that shit.
Because look, man, they're not happy with you filming.
But that doesn't mean they can make physical threats at me. You want to come out here and say I'm causing
They're not-
disturbance by holding a camera? They're threatening me. Go do something about it. Go do your job.
Terrence,
Go do your job.
Listen, they can say
It's not freedom of speech. They can't make physical threats.
They don't want you filming.
That's a disturbance.
They don't want
That's
you
a
filming.
disturbance. And I don't want them making physical threats. One of these things isn't legal.
Okay.
Sergeant Shavat, one of them isn't
It's all
legal.
going to be documented, Terrence.
I hope it is.
It will be.
I hope it is. Can I get your name and badge number as well?
SCHMULOWITZ, 6183. Officer CZ 6200.
Sir, can I get your name and badge number, please? Can I get your name and badge
sorry?
number? Name and
It's
badge
Officer
number?
Lee, badge number is 5929.
Lee, 5929. Thank you, Lee, 5929. Literally trying to find fucking common ground, and y'all still want to act like that, dude.
It started to drizzle as we walked around the complex, so my buddy and I took refuge in a building to wait for it to stop. But this is ultimately kind of the end of all the interactions with the police. If you guys want to see the entire full live interaction, you can check it out on my channel. I'll leave the link in the comments below. But until next time, be safe out there, you guys. Take it easy, and peace out.